No, you ain't
Yes.
tagging, bitch. You ain't tagging. You gonna get this eye whooping. I said no. You ain't tagging. You gonna get this eye whooping.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's another day. It's another wonderful day outside. Welcome. Another wonderful day in the neighborhood. Another wonderful day outside. Welcome to the Coach Bulldog Johnny Twitch channel and the Tribal Chief Coach Bulldog Johnny YouTube channel. It's that we are live. Sorry about that. I want to make I want to apologize to my fans, to my channel for people this morning. I'm so sorry I did not get a chance to stream Resident Evil this morning. We will do it next Wednesday. I had something to come up this morning. I went to get up at 7 o'clock. I was going to stream, as I said, and when I set up and went to the bathroom, my head went to hurting, and it was, just steady hurting. And I'm like, what in the world's going on? So it was going from my left eye to my, from both eyes up to the top of my head was completely hurting like it was one of them. I have them a lot of times. It's called major migraine headaches, and you talking about woo, son. When you name it, I had one, boy. I had one Monday night. I was in here sitting in here talking with Shaggy and them at the party Monday night, and I had one on the left side of my eye. From my eye up to my forehead, and I couldn't even hardly lay down. It was hurting so bad I had to get up and go get a Tylenol to take. So I went up, went and took 2 Tylenol this morning, and I feel better now, and I'm wide awake, and I'm ready to rock and roll as it's the third and final game of the series between the Braves and the Mariners. After this, we go back down to Hollywood, as we're going to Los Angeles to Chavez Ravine for a weekend series with the Dodgers, the defending champion Dodgers. Chris Sale hits the mound today for Atlanta, while the leading against the Mariners, who have Luis Castillo on the mound, who's 2-0 with a 1.29 ERA, and that is the tops in the American League. He's the top American League person with that ERA. Sale has struggled as of late, though, to get himself back to what his form used to be at the beginning of the season. But hey, we're working on it. Shaggy? There it goes, okay. I'm here to go. I'll soon be gone. So we're going to replace Acuna with Ryan Stroud at top of the lineup. They're not happy with Murphy, who's been hitting 136 against right-handers. I'm going to skip that because I have to get Lee Baldwin rested for that series this weekend. So here's your lineups. Here's your pitching matchup. 7 walks, 45 strikeouts for Sale. 8 walks, 35 strikeouts for Luis Castillo.
We're here in Seattle. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Atlanta looking to start 6-0. Hello, Mr. Endurance. How you doing? Just fine, just fine. And I tell y'all something, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for Atlanta setting themselves up for a 6. Atlanta's won 5, the first 5 on this road trip. Will they get 6 on this road trip? We'll find out. Coming up next in Game 3 of this series. As I said, he's number 1 in the American League with 1.29 ERA.
Stay on top. Everything's crisp, movement, mix, location. A little different from your card.
And Castillo is a 4-pitch pitcher. He's a 4-seamer, sinker, slider, and circle change. Like I said, I was not feeling well this morning, so that's why I didn't get a chance to do Resident Evil this morning. But hey, next week, we will do Resident Evil next Wednesday. I promise y'all that. And tomorrow is our WCW Thunder broadcast. You don't want to miss what's up for Thunder tomorrow. The women's tag titles will be making their debut on Thunder, as the Irresistible Forces will defend those on tomorrow. So, and Luis Castillo, as we said, he had 8 walks, 35 strikeouts on the season for him. And now for the ball game, as Castillo winds it. And it's a slider, strike, no balls, 1 strike. Ryan Stroud playing in left field today for Ronald Acuna Jr., who has taken the day off today. So you got a speedster at the top of the lineup, why not? Over to short. Good stop by the short. 1 down. It was a hard line drive. Here's the Braves lineup.
One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Mauricio Dubon.
As we said before, it is a crazy lineup. Check this out. We got Ryan Stroud in right field, and then you got, he's the only one in the lineup today with a change in the lineup. Here's Mauricio Dubon at second.
Situation with runners in scoring position, and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Atlanta's taken the first 2 games of this series. They're looking for the sweep. A sweep of the Mariners would put Atlanta 6-0 on this road trip.
And his batting average this season is over 300. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
And I don't know what it is with Mauricio Dubon, but I always get some kind of blue pit with him. It's always a common knowledge.
Swing and a miss.
Good slider there. I was way out in front of that slider.
Just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead.
Here's Matt Olson now up
in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch.
The Braves have been averaging over 6 runs a game their last 17 games with 50 home runs. That's at the bottom of the screen they showed that. That's unheard of now, a team with 50 home runs. And here's Olson up.
2 down, nobody on. Gets the call. And a
what?
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now
I sure didn't like that second one.
It's a mistake.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
There's a swing.
That ball is belted high and deep to center field.
And it is.
That one is out of here. A flush 400 feet. 35 games the hit streak goes to.
The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave it.
And your score is Atlanta 1 and Seattle nothing. And now I'm telling you, you don't really understand a lot of things as to what goes on around here, but hey, that was a great pitch. But Matt Olson extends his hitting streak to 35 games with that home run. And it's 1-0 Atlanta early, and here comes the dangerous DH for this series. When we go to Los Angeles for the weekend series, when we go to the DH for the weekend series, it will be he'll be playing shortstop for the weekend series against the Dodgers. Here is the short hitter batting from the left side, Ryan McCullough, 275 average, 8 homers, 15 RBIs, 16 stolen bases. Missed it. OPS is 824. He scored 21 runs and stolen, as we said, 16 bases. Come on.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
They got it.
Yeah.
Thomas.
I thought it.
So Olson gets the long ball going. 1 run on 1 hit and nobody left. And here comes Chris Sale to the mound. His 8th appearance. He's 3-2 with a 4.20 ERA. 7 walks, 45 strikeouts. And he's the 2024 Cy Young Award winner. Here's former Cardinal third baseman Brendan Donovan.
He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Thank you for what?
That shunk. 1 down. What we thinking for?
And now we check out the Mariners lineup.
Shaggy.
Excellent arm on the mound, Singy. This won't be easy.
What are we thinking for?
The opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, dude. Odds are they won't.
You said, what are you thanking me for?
Many chances again.
Here's Cal Raleigh, and he has not had a good series. He struck out four times in this series. I struck him out twice, and Braxton Palmer struck him out twice in this series. So,
but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Wow.
That's 2 low. And the count 2-1. In the air, right field.
Stroud has it. 2 down.
Out number 2.
You don't think.
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Strike 2.
2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with
foul ball
as possible.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Got him.
Out looking.
Hit the top of the zone with that strikeout, and 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. 1-0. Here's Yaz, Shunkin' Kim coming up.
Second inning set to go.
5, 6, 7 to up. Mike Yastrzemski. His bat's come alive this series. He homered in yesterday's game.
Pitch misses there, and it's
1 ball, no strike. Cali catcher's challenge, and this Raleigh challenges.
And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Eric Summersgill,
1-1.
umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure
And
that
a foul
out
ball
early,
there as he hits that 4-seamer at 110 on off the bat there. Whew.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Like I said, we have had Mike Yastrzemski. He's been around the American League a good bit. He's played with the Tigers. Plus, he's also played some. He started out his career with the Giants, but he's played with Kansas City, and he's been out. And everybody knows you've been out west when you played at Kansas. When you play at Kansas City, you always come out west. But hey. There goes the birds going outside of the stadium here because the retractable roof at T-Mobile Park is open.
Out towards right center field, Thomas.
Which, if you was to call T-Mobile Park Safeco Field, you could still probably get away with that because T-Mobile Park used to be named Safeco Field because WrestleMania 19 was right here in Seattle, Washington, at the home of the Mariners of Safeco Field. Last 10 games for Shunk, he's had 3 homers, was driven in 6 RBIs. He's a great third baseman when he plays, to relieve Austin Riley a lot of times when Riley is of every other series, the 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away.
Here's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
The hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That smash towards
line drive for Kim, but that's the 3rd out, and that will end the inning.
Nothing across here this half. Back at T-Mobile Park, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Here's former Tampa Bay Ray, Randy Arozarena.
Chris Sale back to work, and that's downstairs, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. That's way outside. Ball 2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes and quickly 1 away in the second.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Rayleigh in there, and he takes a strike. No balls, 1 strike to Rayleigh.
There's a sinker.
Strike 2.
For a strike.
Struck him out with a high slider. 2 down.
To a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs
Here's
it.
Cole Young.
Keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Cole Young stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
They'd only seen him for weather moved in.
Mm-hmm.
Better have him on the way to the house.
When's it moving in?
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count.
I'll be home for then.
Keep a close eye on his approach.
Kim throws to first.
He's out of there, and we're going to take a short break and be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all do not go anywhere. Mm-hmm. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the broadcast here. Whew.
We played 2 innings.
Two innings. It's 1-0 Atlanta after 2.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Here's Eli White, the batter. One ball, no strikes to White. Sunday we'll be in pink. We'll have pink hats and pink bats this Sunday, as it'll be Mother's Day Sunday. Be sure to tune in. Be sure to join us this Sunday on Twitch for Atlanta Braves baseball, as it will be the Braves battling the Dodgers on Game 3 of that series. Yours truly, me, will be on the mound in this one on Mother's Day.
Got him swinging, and that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Murphy up, and he fouled that and off.
Yo one.
0-1 to Murphy.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2.
I had to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take my camera down, and I'm telling you, it's getting, whew. My camera is getting a little hot stuffy in this room in here because I had to turn the, it's getting cloudy outside, but. Two more weeks, I'll be freezing to death in here. In 2 more weeks' time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be freezing in here because I'll be having my air conditioner on about 2 more weeks. So,
Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and
Jagger,
right into
playing basketball.
the hands of the pitcher.
Stop playing
Back to the
basketball.
leadoff spot in the Braves lineup.
That's what I said. Are you playing basketball? I heard you.
0 for 1 so far.
Here's Ryan Stroud leading off. Okay. And he hits that 97 hard.
He is fouled off.
Ryan Stroud, one thing about him, he has always been a first pitch kind of hitter.
Down, nobody on.
Let me, Johnny.
What?
And a miss. There's the
Play
changeup.
football.
Oh, Madden football?
No. Not mighty. Football.
Football? Oh, you play as FIFA. FIFA soccer, as they say.
Yeah, but some people call it football.
Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. It's the Braves 1 and the Mariners
Huh.
set for the bottom of
Here
the
comes
3rd.
Mitch Garver. Hello, Elite Visual. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. We are I'm sorry I have taken down the camera. Well, I'm glad for you to make it here today. Was gonna do Resident Evil this morning, but I had something else come up. I had a spell this morning. I had a real bad headache when I got up this morning, so I decided not to stream Resident Evil.
Snagged on the bounce.
So I went and laid back down and went back to sleep. It ain't been long. Got up. So here's Rylan Thomas.
Okay, man, I understand you.
Whew. But we do have the light off in my room and the camera off because it was getting cloudy outside, and I had my bedroom light on, and it was already getting hot in here. And I said, no.
Not sure if you're going to see that pitch
I said,
again
no,
today.
thank you very much.
next offering his foul back.
But y'all tune in tomorrow for our WCW Thunder broadcast. I do need to update my schedule, by the way, because I'm not playing 2K25 no more. I'm playing 2K26. I do need to update my schedule on Twitch when I get an opportune chance at it. And for what it's worth, ladies and gentlemen, y'all might just get to see this Friday night, but
Goes down.
I might. I'm not saying I am, but I might. I might on Friday night do.
That's out of play.
Even though I won't be here Friday night, I'll be out of town at a concert. I may stream that concert on my phone on Twitch Friday night, so y'all be sure to check out for that. Or put it this way, check it out on. If you got my YouTube, but you check it out on YouTube also, because I may be on YouTube doing it.
Foul ball.
Okay.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning on the ground to third. Throw on.
It got him.
And that will end the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching it.
Our game with the Dodgers on Friday afternoon will be a little later than normal. Because I have a doctor's appointment Friday morning at 10:30 when I get out of work, so I'll be there, and then I'll have to come home. What I might do is I might just put Friday's stream off until Saturday morning and do game one, the first 2 games of that Dodger series Saturday morning. I'm not saying I'll do it yet, but I will let everyone know if I do or if I don't. Fly ball.
Thomas in position. Then there's one down.
Here's Matt Olson to the plate. He homered his first time up.
Hammered down the right side with foul. Chris, nobody in the league has a better batting average than he does right now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Olson, fly ball. No doubt about that one. 409 foot is number 20 on the season for him. His second of the game, that's number 20. The first man to 20 homers this season. And ladies and gentlemen, he knocked it out of here.
Two things feed off one another. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard.
Here's McCullough. He gets a fly ball left field.
Left field. Arozarena takes it in for the out.
Randy Arozarena's in left field. I ain't seen J-Rod in the lineup today. Yaz is 5 for 9 this series with a homer, and he's driven in 4 RBIs.
And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Yastrzemski, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Last in the game 1 of this series, Mike Yastrzemski put us on the board in the second inning with a 3-run homer that got the game started. It was 3-0 out of the gates.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Braves get one back on the solo. We're midway in the 4th. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping.
Here's Brendan Donovan.
For the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. Olsen
1 down.
Steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Unassisted, U3.
The catcher.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Challenge from behind the
That's BS.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them.
Well, I thought it was a strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The M's yet to pick up a hit here.
Got him with a sinker.
Struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach.
Dominic Canzone.
2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more. So you question the 2-strike approach.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
So Sale thrown each pitch 10 times. Struck him out on the changeup.
Out for the second time today. So 12
up, 12 down.
Now in for the Braves.
For the Braves, it's 1-2-0 Atlanta.
Castillo back to and first off,
Chris Sale on the verge of history today. We'll keep you posted. So camera's back up. Hey there, hi everybody. See, we're averaging 6.7 runs and 50 homers in the last 17 games as a team. That's pretty impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Those numbers are impressive, very impressive. Even and you've been on a 5-game winning streak thus far. Finna to be 6. You win today. That's crazy.
Swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
So 7 strikeouts for Castillo, and he's give up 2 line home runs. Here's Ha-Sung Kim to the plate. He's 0 for 1. I think this season playing him at the DH and at shortstop has helped him out some this year.
Very difficult pitch to hit.
High fly ball, right field. Canzone should have this one.
2 down.
2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Eli White. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball.
Game 1 with the Dodgers will be Spencer Schwellenbach on the mound for us. Game 2, Spencer Strider, and then on Sunday, which is Mother's Day, Game 3, it'll be me
Comes up empty.
and Robleski for the Dodgers.
Swings, and that's a strikeout. Braves welcome back, and struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
You ought to see, they ought to put a graphic, when they show that graphic like that, what they should do is put strikeouts up there that they've averaged as a team in this series. 1.3 runs this series is all they've averaged. That's crazy. Well, when you got the pitching staff like we got, what you expect to happen?
Mariners just
That hurt. So Randy Arozarena has 6 homers, 22 RBIs, 2 steals.
We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with
Strike 2.
the rest of the way.
Now all even up. Spoils the 2
Fouled him off.
pitch, and he'll see another.
Have yourself a sit down. Y'all be like, and we're only May 26th. We're going to be doing the James Bond First Light. Our Thunder broadcast that day will be canceled because of that stream that day. But what I'm going to say is this. What's going to happen is this. Oh, excuse me. But
Damn, that what gonna happen?
basically, we're going to do that stream on the 26th of this month without our Thunder broadcast this summer in July. I'm going to go ahead and ruin what I've got going on in July for y'all, but in July we're going to be doing EA Sports College Football 27. We're going to be doing, if you look at my YouTube channel to what we did last year, we're going to be doing rebuilds. We're going to take, we're going to start I'm going to start my coaching career with, if they've got them in the game this year, they're supposed to have, they're a brand new team, the Sacramento State, who's going to Conference USA. We're going to, it's either that or the MAC one they're bringing them to, but we'll be starting our season off with them, and then we'll be doing some online dynasty and some just rebuilding a lot of small schools from one. We'll be starting off with 0-star schools, building them up, and then building up 1-star schools into major perennial college powers. And that's going to be something to watch this year. Ball one. How is that missing?
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Hey. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit.
And the first base hit of the game comes in the 5th inning thanks to Luke Raley.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot.
Second baseman Cole Young is up.
And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center. White on the move. Pulls it down.
2 down.
He makes the catch. Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well.
Runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5.
There's your 0-2 count now. What did I throw on that? Okay.
Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout.
8 strikeouts for Sale. Welcome back, Chris Sale.
But the perfect game couldn't survive it. You're
Nope.
watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South.
I came very close once to that.
Back at
On MLB The Show. You remember when they first...
A chance now to look at a few highlights from
Ladies and gentlemen, hello, little hugger. How you doing, my friend? Do y'all remember back when they first started doing the MLB The Show? I'm doing great. When they first started doing MLB The Show, it used to be, it was when they started doing it on PlayStation 3. I think it was either MLB The Show 11 or MLB The Show 12. I can't remember which one it was, but one of the MLB The Shows that they done.
Stepping in, Sean.
I think it was MLB The Show 12 is when they first started it.
You have for us today.
But what was so bad is they used to do previews of this, and I know a lot of y'all remember this. It was either MLB The Show 11 or MLB The Show 12. They used to do, when they would show the preview, like with the game on TV, like the game trailer on TV, they would have, like, when you buy the game, if you throw a perfect game, you win some kind of, you would have to register to win some kind of prize, and if you throw a perfect game, you would win some prize money. I don't think they do that no more. But I come very close. First time I played MLB The Show 15 on PlayStation 3, I came very close with the Braves. My pitcher got down to the 9th inning, no runs, no hits.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers.
And ended up losing it on a hit. That's crazy.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
by you. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
But the way analytics are nowadays, it'll be hard to throw a perfect game. Castillo won't be in too much longer as he's went to the 6th inning. He's give up 2 runs, though.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the break.
And Murphy has been struggling. Here's Ryan Stroud. He's in right field today. Acuna's not playing. He is out taking a day of rest. We need him for that series with the Dodgers.
First pitch, not close.
And we'll have this guy right here, Ryan Stroud, in left field for that series. You'll have 3 guys. Now here's what's so funny: 3 guys in that lineup on the weekend series with the Dodgers. 3 guys in that series that's gonna really torture the Dodgers with speed.
Takes it in for the out. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Second base,
Mauricio Dubon.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
And Dubon flies out, inning over. So here we go.
Here we go, bottom 6.
Center fielder, Rylan Thomas. It's the second.
In for the Mariners.
I think he's played all 3 games. I can't remember if he has or not.
On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Miles Mastrobuoni, the shortstop.
So important to get ahead of these hitters.
He was acquired from Chicago last year.
Come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him swinging. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants.
Here's former St. Louis Cardinal Brendan Donovan at home. He's got 3 homers, 8 RBIs. He's batting a little worse on the road, 231 with 2 homers, but he's batting 377 at home, so not too bad at home. That's actually better than average. So, look at the patch on the side of the Mariners jerseys. It's Nintendo, ladies and gentlemen. They are being sponsored by Nintendo.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses. 3 balls.
You bullshit.
Strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all.
On a 3-0 count from Sale here with 2 outs.
See if he'll walk you.
This is downstairs. And that's
Bullshit!
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
If I had to use my challenges, that would have been the challenge I'd have played on right there.
His team. Line drive knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn 2 with the 6-4-3 right there. Feed to second.
The feed to second is what set the whole thing into motion.
Maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these players work on it a lot during batting practice, and that feed's not on point. Very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Shaggy, did I hear Tamika correctly a while ago?
About what?
It was right before I got started streaming. I think you got up and went to the bathroom and said something about you gotta go. She said something about he must have went shit. Damn sure what she said. I was wondering about that.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first.
At least Tamika would lead she don't lead the toilet.
Swing.
Got out of it, boys. Woohoo!
Huge strikeout there.
And that right there is why we've had such success this season. Jose Ferrer.
He's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string.
Here's Matt Olson up. He's got a sinker, circle change, fastball, slider. And 3 of those 4 pitches are in the 90s. Woo.
Together in order to get to him.
Here's Matt Olson down.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
Josver Zuleta, Edward Bizardo, who pitched in game 1.
Atl.anta warming up as well.
Bizardo pitched in game 1.
One down. And a swing and a miss there. Ferrer goes 6 foot.
He's 6 foot so-and-so. And he walked Olson. Wow.
Now it's the DH. Lots of pop. The plate, outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In the air,
McCullough fly ball.
Thomas gets under it.
Go back, Matt.
And there's one away.
And 1 down. Here's Yaz.
The left fielder, Mike
On the ground to third. Donovan over to second, over to first, safe.
Yaz is safe at first. As he beat that down. He played that just right down the third baseline. The third baseman was able to throw Olson out at second, but he couldn't get Yaz at first. Good play by Yaz. Mastroboni. In and over.
And that is that. Braves strand 1. They're up 2-0.
4, 5, 6 due up. Time to stretch them out here in Seattle. Take me out to the ball game. I used to like MLB 15, the show. They would play the whole entire thing for you, man. I'm telling you. If you didn't even mash no buttons, they play the whole thing for you.
Like which one?
Grounds 1 to short.
MLB 15, the show, because when you would do the 7th inning stretch, if you didn't mash no, like, after you would, like, get 3 outs, as you're walking back to the dugout, you don't mash no buttons. You sit there and don't mash no buttons. They'd play the whole entire thing for you. Of the take me out to the ball game, huh? Strike 1.
I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I don't know if I need to keep Sale in there one more or not, because it's in the bottom of the 7th now. But he's pitching outstanding right now, so why take him out when he struck him out?
That was pretty nasty.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Cole.
Now that's the Chris Sale we hadn't seen in the last several starts, ladies and gentlemen. 11 strikeouts for Mr. Sale here.
The Mariners, his home and away splits there.
Strike 2.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm.
So Sale, 11 pitches first inning, 12 in the second inning. He's had single-digit pitch innings the last 2 innings. Struck him out!
That is the 3rd out of the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Yasver.
Mr. Endurance, my friend, may I ask? I saw that video, and that video looked pretty dadgum good that you did yesterday. I need you to do one today of Chris Sale, our pitcher, Chris Sale, who's pitching today. Get him. I want all the strikeouts he done on his I want all of his strikeouts today in a highlight video.
Runner at second. Ryan Stroud, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2.
So Dubon with a double, and here comes Olson back up.
Now on the bunt, Edward
Bizardo.
Walks have been a big issue for him this year. So
here's Matt Olson. Up.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Dubon around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 5-0. So a man at first. So here's the Braves' designated hitter.
It's a rare occurrence when Ryan McCullough, Braves DH, is 0 for 3, but he got a double to get on, and now Yaz will walk it to load him up. Shunk clears it with a 3-run double.
Number 47.
Next for Atlanta, Ryan Stroud. He's a guy who does it all.
They've scored 9 runs or 6 runs this inning. 7 runs this inning. We went up to coming in 2-0. 7-run 8th inning here for us, and we've battered around again.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. But they scored. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's
talk about some stuff, shall we?
about something random. Let's do it. Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards, so we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
The 2-2. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right.
An even dozen for Chris Sale here. No, he's got 13 strikeouts. So I need my moderator, Mr. Endurance. I need a video after this is over with, a highlight video for Chris Sale after this is over with with his 13 strikeouts on it.
On the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right
Who
there,
in the world is watching Jerry Springer?
Hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that's now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in.
But it don't.
Warning track. Miles Mastro.
This weekend series will be the battle of two top in the National League in average. The top two in the National League in batting average, Matt Olson versus Max Muncy.
For the Mariners.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Strike one.
Nobody on here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Tamika. So we got this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll have a great matchup. The top two players in the top two in the National League in batting average, Max Muncy for the Dodgers, and the National League leader Matt Olson for the Braves. Also, they're the top two home run leaders in there as well. Going at each other this weekend. This here should be pretty fun. The hell did I mash that damn button for? Why does he sound so... Ugh. Shaggy.
Yeah.
I heard that. Saw that. Like I said, y'all want to see it this weekend. We have Matt Olson, the number one in the National League in batting average and number one in the National League in home runs against the number two's Max Muncy, who is second in the National League in average and second in the National League in home runs. They'll be slugging it out for both teams this year as the Braves take on those pesky world champion Dodgers.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses.
Got him with the sinker. That's 14 strikeouts for Chris Sale.
He's up to 14 now.
Sale needs 3 more to break a franchise record. There were 16 strikeouts set by John Smoltz in 1992.
Played for Atlanta.
Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 50.
All right, Chris, finish it out. The next 10 games, 3 games at the Dodgers. Then they go home on Sunday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday against the Cubs, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday against the Red Sox. And you'll see on next Saturday, the 16th, the City Connects will make their debut.
On an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Yeah, that's in for a strike.
Strike 2.
And it's 0-2.
Struck him out. That is 14. 15, excuse me. Here's Cal Raleigh. He's 2 for 12 this series. He has struck out. There's a strikeout he got. He struck out, I think, 5 or 6 times this series. I know I've struck him out. I struck him out twice in my start. And then yesterday I struck him out in my buddy Braxton Palmer's start. We struck him out, I think, twice yesterday. And he struck out once today, so that's 5 times. He struck out this series, and he's the catcher. He was the American League MVP candidate last year and finished second in that voting.
On the ground to short. Throw on to
2
Olsen. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
One more for the Braves, and it'll be a 3-game. They'll be won 6 in a row, and 2 sweeps will be out of here. What's up, Arsenal Gaming? Thank you for tuning in. Y'all have missed it today, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Sale is going just fine. Chris Sale has put on a clinic today, ladies and gentlemen. He has done the unthinkable. He went almost 9 innings, a complete game shutout, 1 walk, 15 strikeouts today. But y'all have missed it today just about. I'm telling you, he has went absolutely crazy today. Given the fact that his last 2 starts, he has struggled in his last several starts, hadn't been his normal self.
And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Canzone. That's all right. We'll take it.
Inside ball.
A little bit low. Ball 3. The Braves up big in this one. We're in the last half of inning number 9.
Go, M's, go. You can hear them hollering for the Mariners to go here.
Hard liner. And that's got extra bases.
Ah, heck.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score easily. And they're on the board.
Should have took him out. I should have done it. Let's take. All right, let's bring in Ronaldo Lopez to finish it. But Chris Sale, 15 strikeouts. You can't blame him for that.
Ronaldo Lopez.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Sneaks through, base hit. Arozarena flies around third. Runner from second crosses the plate. Not in time.
How on earth?
Through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Young wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. Man on second, 2 down. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Two and two the count now to Cole Young. One more out.
Is just one strike away. High fly ball lifted in the air right.
And he's got it. Braves win. Braves win.
6 straight victories.
6 in a row for Atlanta. 2 sweeps in the last 2 series.
All of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into.
Chris Sale goes 4-2 on the year with that win.
This one ends the final 9-2, and the road team picks up the win.
Well, let's look at the performance today, as the highlights will show. There's the second home run for Olsen today. That was a 2-0 lead for most of the game. Till that 7th inning when Atlanta went on a rampage for a 7-run 7th inning. But Chris Sale has himself a day, ladies and gentlemen. He had 8 2/3. So Sale goes 8 2/3, 4 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 1 walk, 15 strikeouts, with and finishing out with a 3.83 ERA. We're going to try to get a video up on YouTube of Chris Sale's 15 strikeouts from today's game.
God damn.
That's what I call hammered him.
God damn.
Oh boy. So let's simulate through the date on Thursday. Now let's simulate through the date on Friday. So here's your pitching matchups for the weekend. The Braves and the Dodgers. Dodgers first place in the best record in the National League at 25-12. We hope to put them at 25-15 and us be tied with them for the best record by the end of the weekend. Spencer Schwellenbach in Game 1 against Blake Snell, who's not got a good ERA, is at 6.06. Tyler Glasnow battling Spencer Strider on Saturday morning. And then on Sunday, Mother's Day, yours truly, me, 7-0 with a 2.31 ERA versus Justin Robleski, who's got an 8.34 ERA, and that is where we'll be at. That's where we'll be at this weekend. Is the final of this 9-game series. The Braves have won 6 in a row. Can they go for a 3rd straight sweep over the defending world champion Dodgers? We'll see y'all on Friday for the Braves and the Dodgers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on YouTube. Smash that bell. Let everybody know about the new channel in town, which is me. Well, some semi-new channel, but not that new. But we shall see y'all on Friday and on Twitch. Follow us on Twitch. Be sure to leave if I'm not on when you do it. Please be sure. Don't forget your channel subs, your bits, your gifted subs, channel raids, hype train collections, everything we want to get on here. Let's get on here. With that being said, also want to make a mention right quick before I hang up. I gotta find my YouTube for my Twitch first. I gotta find my Twitch first. Hang on. There it is. I want to make a mention of JB276 is our newest follower that gives us 110 for right now. So y'all just keep, hey, y'all be sure to bring those to get your channel subs, your bits. We're still in the midst of the sub war. If we get 10 channels, the first 10 channel subs, we've already got 3, so there's 7 remaining. The next 7 channel subs will be channel moderators. And I'm also thinking about doing a Twitch promotional sponsorship where I'll be playing a sponsor game for a certain amount of time to get a lot of viewers and stuff in there for that. I'll let y'all know more about that Twitch sponsorship game that I'll be playing if I decide to do it. So y'all can tune in for that. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I shall see y'all tomorrow for WCW Thunder. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And be sure, if you see anybody teasing anybody or making fun of anybody, please say something to that person, because you do not want to end up to happen. You do not want to happen what almost happened to me the other night. So, with that being said, I shall see y'all tomorrow. You either be here tomorrow or you are cursed. See y'all tomorrow.